Carlos Alcaraz has been warned over making a costly mistake in his follow-up season after winning the US Open and becoming the youngest world number one in ATP history. The 19-year-old recently lost the top spot to Novak Djokovic after the Serb won the Australian Open while Alcaraz was forced to pull out injured, but Alex Corretja told Express Sport that the Spaniard shouldn't obsess over the world number one ranking. Alcaraz is yet to begin his 2023 season after getting injured in training and being forced to withdraw from the Australian Open. It came after a separate abdominal issue cut his breakthrough 2022 season short as he had to miss the ATP Finals and Davis Cup just weeks after winning his maiden Grand Slam title and becoming number one in the world. After being left unable to compete in the first major of the year, the six-time title winner was overtaken by Djokovic in the rankings as the Serb won his 10th Australian Open crown and leapt from number 5 to number 1 as a result, with Alcaraz dropping into the second spot. He now sits just 340 ranking points behind Djokovic but has been warned not to make the mistake of obsessing over trying to return to and retain the top spot. Speaking exclusively to Express Sport ahead of the US Open, retired fellow Spaniard Corretja explained why he thought Alcaraz had been struck down by injuries as he offered some valuable advice to the 19-year-old. "It's temporary," he said of the injury woes. "It's a pity because he was working very hard to play well in Australia. I think the major effort he made to win the US Open, to become number one, all that stuff, it's normal that it takes a lot of energy out of you and it takes a little while also to understand what's going on to be number one and the expectations, but he is going to be soon ready again." Alcaraz is finally set to start his season at the Argentina Open, which begins on February 11th and has a stacked schedule of tournaments in Rio and Acapulco before the Indian Wells and Miami Masters, and Corretja believes the world number 2 will come back as one of the toughest guys to beat. Looking ahead to his 2023 season, the 48-year-old thought that the US Open champion shouldn't focus on the rankings and could make a mistake by putting the extra pressure on himself so early in his career. Corretja added, "So I think Alcaraz is going to have a nice season. I don't think he should be obsessed with number one. I don't think it should be his goal right now to just defend that ranking because otherwise it's an extra, not just pressure but also an extra weight on your shoulders that you don't need that young, at that age."